Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Crazy for Cars. In today's episode, I am going to be installing a gauge into my 2019 Camaro. I ended up buying the P3 gauge from Wildhammer Motorsports, and I also bought the additional air-fuel ratio sensor and hookup. So I am going to be installing the car today and wiring it all in, and hopefully I get her all done today. So follow along and let's get at her. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull away gently on the trim around the vent here. And if you pull on it, as I already loosened it, you can pull it away, and that's about all you need to get at the vent to remove the vent. Also, while I'm at it, I did pry off the side panel here. More or less just start at the edge, prior, give her a good pull. It's a little stiff, but it does come off. Now I will get in behind here, and there should be four little tiny clips that you unclip to pull out the old vent. And there was four little tabs around there. They were actually pretty easy to push down with just my fingers, and the gauge just popped right out. And just like that, ran the wire in through the hole in the back there, and I pushed the new gauge right into place, and it snapped right in. So far, I got the two boxes connected up together. I went with the yellow wire for the O2 sensor box for the analog out 1 into the brown wire in the control box, which is the analog 1 in. I've also soldered together the negative and positive cable. I'm going to be putting a shield on this, and I'm going to be running this all the way up front to the battery and to a ground. So I'm going to continue. Well, so far things are going right along. I ran the power wires out from the OBD2 sensor box. I ran them out here underneath there. Now I tied them up. I got them over here, and I got the one grounded out here. I got the power wire there, and I hooked it up to the number 42 fuse, which is the one right there. I got it disconnected right now because I'm going to drive the car up in jack stands, and then I'm going to put power to it, and I got to calibrate it, and then I can start installing the sensor. I'd like to show you, but I'm not going to crawl underneath the car again. I went to Performance Plus here in Medicine Hat, and I got Jesse, a really good character, him and his boss. They welded in a bung underneath for me, and did a really good job. Wasn't able to mount it 100% the way it's supposed to be, but not much room underneath the car. But otherwise, they did a great job, and if you ever need any exhaust work done in Medicine Hat, they're the #1 people to go to. When I went to install the sensor into the bung, I noticed that the wires were going to run pretty close to the exhaust. So I stopped at the local speed shop and I picked up some of this Performance Shield, 3 feet long by 1 inch wide, and I was able to slide the sensor through that. And to tie it on together and hold it all together, I used these stainless steel straps, usually made for header wrap. And I insulated the sensor wires with that underneath. Well, I got the gauge all installed. Everything seems to be working 100%. As you scroll through the menu, it gives you a bunch of options. It shows you the coolant temperature, speed. You can do 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 0 to 130. It'll do all that. It shows you your battery. You set a shift light. I got it set at 6200. Intake air temperature, another air temperature, exhaust temperatures, show you your ignition, your timing, it'll show your throttle. Goes quite a bit of stuff. Show you your boost if you want to. So yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. I'm happy with it. The install wasn't too bad. Hardest part was the OBD2 sensor, running it up underneath the car, up to hook it all up to the harness. And that's about it. Get back to you soon. Thank you for watching Crazy for Cars, and have yourself a great day.